Bro, in this video, we got every kind of robot you could imagine. We got an eyelash robot. We got this GPT-4 powered social robot that's just like roaming the streets talking to people. This super fast Rubik's Cube solving robot. This little Segway robot that can balance on one wheel. A new educational robot that can act as a personalized tutor. Dude, this sick hand gesture remote control car. Robot Beyonce backup dancers. This art gallery robot that has like a lot of profound meaning behind it. New robot valets can reorganize entire parking garages. And even a heartwarming robot-human connection story all packed into this one video. But first, let's start with this crazy manta-ray looking robot. Check out this gliding fin looking robot that can be underwater or on land. I think it looks most natural in the water where it kind of glides around like a manta ray. But that same movement, when you bring it up on land, it lets it crawl like a millipede. It's pretty crazy. Plus, if it needs to, it can like jet forward and like sort of jump at you, which is crazy. The creators point out that it works on sand, snow, ice, underwater. This thing can go anywhere. And unlike wheeled robots, it can like crawl over plants and stuff, and they just seem fine afterwards. But don't be fooled by its gentle nature, because it's also maybe something that's going to be used in the military. Ice, water, land. Look, perfect way to monitor polar bears. Dude, imagine something like that on D-Day, just crawling up on the beaches. And look at how gently it can just go through the bushes like that. Do you sometimes wish that your friends had a robotic head on their counter that could help you look at them when you're talking? When you're FaceTiming with a friend, do you sometimes just wish they had a robotic head on their counter that would allow you to nod your head and follow them around the kitchen? Well, now your problems are solved, because now you can make eye contact and nod your head in a way you never could before. Well, now virtually looking at somebody in the eyes as they're in their environment is easier than ever. This crazy new gizmo even allows you to nod your head, you can do the Indian thing, whatever you need. And imagine a future where we fill an entire football stadium full of these things. Or we could put them on top of every fire hydrant in the city and then talk with police about our safety. Restaurants could put them in the kitchen so that the customers can pop in and see their food getting made. Wehead just gives us infinite possibilities. Smash that subscribe button! Now let's talk about the future of education, because embodied robots can be every student's best teacher.
My name is Harmony.
This new robot named Harmony is meant to be an educational teacher robot. She uses seamless communication with cutting-edge text-to-speech systems, and her face and mouth move very reliably, helping students learn. And in the future, robots like Harmony might be individualized for each student's specific needs.
Harmony stands out with its remarkable intelligence, enabling seamless communication on par with modern voice assistants.
And each student can even choose the eye color, the skin tone, the hair type, giving them a sense of ownership and connection to their digital teacher.
I was created by Robotics. My main objective is to be a perfect
teacher. Robotic instructors like Harmony also don't suffer from burnout or frustration.
But it also possesses the ability to mimic an array of facial expressions, enhancing the interactive experience.
So they're always able to give a positive attitude to a student, giving them just what they need to step up. Robot tutors like Harmony can just be more attentive than any human could. Max Park has done what many people thought was impossible. He broke the world record for the 3x3x3 Rubik's Cube. Yes! I like this kid. He's like, hold on, hold on. Is this real? What's happening here? And nobody touch anything. Look at this poor kid trying to get in there with the iPhone. He's like getting pushed all the way back. Max is clearly an inspiration, and he already has the record for the 4, 5, 6, and 7 cubes. Genuinely inspiring. However, robots doing superhuman stuff is a trend that we have to get used to, so I'm gonna help you out with that. Check out this 1-second solve from a robot that was built entirely of Legos. That's 8x slow motion. Now that's Lego robot fast, and it shaved off more than 2 seconds from Max's time. But best in class robot fast is even faster than that. Your eyes won't keep up with this, but check this out.
Solving in 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah.
Did it.
Solving in 3, 2, 1. Did you catch it? Oh yeah, listen to that guy.
1.
Oh yeah.
Did it.
Even at a quarter speed, you can barely see it. Let's go even slower. 3% the speed you originally saw it at. Look at all those turns. There's so many more than I thought. All right, I know you've been thinking about your eyelashes. When can a robot do my eyelashes? Well, it's your lucky day. Today it can. So if you're sick of boring humans putting on your eyelashes, check out this video that Silicon Valley girl just made.
Today, a robot is gonna do my lashes.
So that machine that looks like LASIK or something is actually just for eyelashes, non-invasive. That is an AI-powered eyelash extension robot. And in this surprisingly hard for me to watch video, Silicon Valley girl tests out the Loom eyelash extension robot. I feel like eyelash extensions and like cutting hair and stuff is probably like the last thing robots will do, but maybe I'm wrong. Because if this thing can scale to a bunch of places and it's only $90 and I guess that's cheaper than normal eyelash extensions, then good for them. So look, if this thing has a ChatGPT hallucination moment and it pokes me in the eye, but the creators have thought about this, so it's just held on by magnets, and if it bumps you, it should fall off.
The cool thing about them is they're mounted with little magnets, so if you were to hit them, they just fall right off.
So if you sneeze in the middle of the session, your eye should be strong enough to just knock that off and not do any permanent damage, so I guess it's safe. I don't know why I'm getting serious superhero vibes from this one, but I just love it. I just like the way this thing's controlled. It's like, feels like the Force, you know? That's the way I want my RC car to work, like a superpower, you know?
1, 2, 3, go!
Imagine having all those things swarming around you, bring them up, put them together, send them off, bring them back. That'd be sick. Imagine you go to a grocery store, send them out to every aisle, they come back with your products. You're at a coffee shop, it's like avocado toast, soy latte. That would just be so Magneto of me. I would love it. So by now, a lot of us know that when you play with ChatGPT, it's very human-like in its response. So this DIY engineer had the idea, you know, I'll go put it on kind of a movable robot and I'll take it out into public and I'll have ChatGPT start socializing with people and see how it goes.
I gave ChatGPT a body and set it free in public.
Now, of course, a lot of people who don't play with ChatGPT were like,
Oh my gosh, you're so smart, you little robot.
others even noticed that it was like hyper intelligent and they were very impressed.
How you doing?
I apologize if there was any confusion. I am an AI language model developed by OpenAI.
But there's a lot of different people out on the streets, and it turns out after a couple hours, this guy ran into a hiccup.
Engage in conversations. And
Whoa!
The guy's like, dude, I built this. That's my property. Like, don't just punch it.
Whoa! Hey, a robot! Wait! No!
I don't know, man. Some people aren't ready yet. That's why we have to go through this learning process to adapt and integrate robots into society. And I guess along that way, some of them are just gonna get punched in the face. Like, remember when Hitchbot got destroyed in Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love? You know, it just happens. Like, why is he doing that? You know, why has he gotta do that? So check out this innovative little warehouse worker. Look, if the shelves are built right, the same robot can just like scoot its way up any of the shelves and just kind of Spiderman its way around. Each one's like a mini little forklift they can stick to the wall. Like, that's super smart design. Maybe the bionic hive will be at a warehouse near you soon. I can totally imagine Costco upgrading to this for that old lady who's like, I need all those cans of soup. Don't worry, man, we'll get the SQUID robot on it. Yo, SQUID, get the soup from the top shelf. Oh, thank you. Talking about an efficient use of space, check out these robotic valets. Smash that subscribe button. So there's these new robots that are coming out in China that actually move cars around. They slide underneath, they lift it up, and they can rearrange entire parking garages. But think of what a game changer that is, because now you can double, triple park cars, and these things can just pull your car out whenever you need. They're perfect valets. Look at that, perfect parallel parking. Dude, and imagine if parking enforcement gets a hold of these things. They're gonna slide under your car, lift them up, put them on a truck, and you're gonna get your car back in impound. Be careful. So one of the more unsettling use cases for a robot was done inside this art gallery a few years ago. So this was created back in 2016 by the Chinese artist Sung Yang and Ping Yu for a Venice art exhibition, and it was called Can't Help Myself. So I guess it went super viral in 2016. I obviously missed it. But it really pulled at the heartstrings of a lot of people, and I see why, because you feel so bad. Like, you know that task doesn't end and it's pointless, and I don't know, that just bothers people. It's like the story of Sisyphus where Hades said, hey, you avoided death twice, so now you have an eternity of pushing this boulder up a hill. Dude, it just rolls back down every time. It's worse than death in a lot of ways. I feel like with this robot, you'd be doing it a favor to unplug it if it's still going. I seriously wonder if this thing's still at the art gallery going today. I feel like you should just unplug it out of mercy. And then it could be an art exhibit that shows the goodness in the world. We saved this poor thing. Okay, this is a dual gear robot. How crazy is that? Just two wheels, they fold in on each other like gears, so it can go under things and then open up and crawl back on top of them. Dude, Mormon pioneers would have loved this thing. It's like an AI-powered hand cart. So how could I not talk about the new robot backup dancers in Beyonce's stage show? I mean, it's clever. You take the frame and you like twist with it and you twist back. I guess it's a lot like what backup dancers do anyways, except these guys just do it more precisely than a human ever could. But these are $200,000 robot arms, so they're probably more expensive than backup dancers. But listen, precision manufacturing and precision dance moves, there's overlap there. Now they're heavier to transport, but at $200,000, they're one-time payments. Backup dancers keep requiring food. I don't know, maybe it's all sixes. And at the end of the day, great choreography is what the audience wants. If you feel like you're acclimated to the coolness of a Segway, I got something to show you. This cool little baby Segway with knees can balance on one wheel. How does it manage that kind of feat? Now, if it was built as a unicycle, I'd still be impressed, but the fact that it's actually off-center, that's incredible. A new pilot project in Peru is using robots to help them plant seeds. And this is important because these seeds will eventually be full-on trees to help repopulate the Amazon rainforest.
Conservationists say it could be a potential game changer in efforts to preserve the world's largest rainforest.
A welcomed use of robotic technology in my book. Every morning, this robot can sow 600 seeds for planting later in the afternoon.
The equivalent of 2 football fields in a day.
So robot-human emotional connections have just reached an all-time high, as demonstrated by this new emotionally charged video.
What is your favorite thing to do? I'm Moxie, your robot pal.
In this video, you can really feel the human connection. There's chemistry, you could even say.
Ah!
And it's great to see that kind of genuine emotional connection developing.
You alright? Moxie, you okay?
Something seems off.
That's what they all say.
As the next generation grows up, I think it will feel more normal to them. And connections like this will make it easier for highly intelligent robots in the future to fight for human rights. And even for us older generations, videos like this can help us understand how to connect to a robot in a human way. Smash that subscribe button!